Hello everybody, it's Wednesday afternoon. So I didn't film an update this morning because I dropped Luke off and I had to quickly dash off because yesterday I got eyeballed by a traffic warden, like looking at me like I was a naughty kid or something. So annoying. So anyway, I was just like that focused on getting away from college and then getting to where I was going for work, I just completely forgot to film an update. So yeah, I've not had any nausea this morning, which has been a relief. I've still got a bit of a dull headache going on and off, but like I say, the nausea, nothing. I am really hungry right now, and it's, what is it now? It's 11:45 now, and all I've had today so far is my collagen coffee and my juice. So I mean, normally about this time it would depend. Some days I would get quite hungry at this point, but then other days I wouldn't be. So I don't think it's anything to do with the fact that I'm on this like lower dose of medication. I think it's probably just normal for me at the minute. I don't think it's being affected by anything to do with my medication or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna nip into the shop and get a couple of bits, and then I'm gonna have my fruit and yogurt for my lunch. And oh, I've got some crinklies as well. I'll have my crinklies. No nutritional value whatsoever, but I like them. But like I say, I've got my yogurt as well, which is the main thing, isn't it? So I'm going to the gym today. I know it's Wednesday and I normally go on a Tuesday, but I didn't go yesterday in the end because I got delayed with work. And then when I looked and noticed how many people were actually in the gym, I just thought, no, not doing it. So yeah, tonight we're having chicken shawarma rice balls for tea. I'm just having a sugar-free mint because I've got a bit of heartburn. Yeah, sugar-free shawarma, I was gonna say. We're having chicken shawarma rice balls. So yesterday in my previous video I made all the chicken up and all the spices and everything. I did about 1 kilo of chicken though, because any chicken that doesn't get eaten, it'll do for like snacking and sandwiches and that kind of thing. So tomorrow, what are we having to eat tomorrow? It's Thursday tomorrow, so we're having ready meals and I'm not cooking. So what have we got? Oh, we've got the gym, well, we've got 1 gym kitchen ready meal and then 2 my protein ready meals that are katsu chicken with rice. So me and Jay are gonna have the katsu chicken and Luke's gonna have the gym kitchen one. And after tea tonight, I've got to do the meal plan and the Asda order. So I'll be diving into my cookbooks and getting some ideas out of them to do that. Anyway, I will see you in a bit.
Yeah. Hey, 8-hour flight, we just landed in Sorrento. Yeah. Came a long way from smoking Nicks and rocking Echo.
Hello everybody. So I've been to the gym. Yay! And you know what? When I came out, there was a cat right outside the door. And it was so cute. It was absolutely gorgeous, and you could tell that it had a really good owner. It didn't have a collar on, which I thought was a bit if it's a cat that goes outside a lot, you know, ideally they should have a collar on if you can get one on him. But it was so healthy looking and really chunky, but not like overweight, just proper chunky. And oh, it was gorgeous. And I was stroking it and it was rolling on the floor and everything. Oh, probably made me day, it did. I think it knew that I want a cat. And it was like, come on, get a cat. You know you want one. Look what I can do. And then it's like, ugh, on the floor. But when we get our new house, I'll get one then. And maybe a dog. Anyway, I've been to Home Bargains to get me toiletries for the month. I've been having a look at the vitamins and stuff as well, because what I used to do was go on Amazon a lot and get a lot of toiletries on there and my vitamins and stuff like that, but I don't think it actually works out that much cheaper, you know. And I think looking at the prices in Home Bargains, what I've paid today and everything, it definitely works out cheaper. I think Amazon's a scam sometimes. They make you think that you're getting a bargain and you're not. So anyway, I've done that and now I'm going home. I'm going to do a little bit on the computer and then make some food. And yeah, have some yummy food for tea. And then, what day is it? Wednesday. Need to get the meal plan done with my cookbooks. Can't wait for that, I'm well excited. And yeah, get the Asda order done, and that's the day done then. And then tomorrow, I think I'm at home tomorrow actually. I think I'm on an admin day. So I'm going to do all the rest of my catching up, get all my lists ticked off, get all my email inbox emptied out. And then Friday morning, I've just got bits and bobs to do, little farty admin bits. And then Friday afternoon, I think I'm on a visit with a social worker somewhere. Yes, I am, yeah. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. Hi guys. So, I'm doing chicken shawarma for tea. We're going to have the chicken with pilau rice and a nice salad as well to go with it. Ooh, it's looking very good. Smells really nice. I'm just going to lay all this out on the rack. Like I say, there's a lot of it. But then, I don't know if the lads will manage to eat most of it tonight. They've both got big appetites, so we'll see. We'll see. Could have actually done these on skewers, couldn't I? That would have made it easier. And then it wouldn't have flopped down the gaps in the grill. I'll have to remember that for next time, I think. That'll be a lot more efficient. It looks darker in colour now that it's been sat overnight. It's very weird. I'm listening to Zachary Michael on YouTube. Well, his Twitch re-upload channel, Zachary Michael also. It's so funny. Tapped in the ideas. Ooh, that looks so nice. Look at that. Right, get that on the go. I'm going to do my salad. I've got some mixed crunchy salad, and then I've still got a bit of that spinach left from the other day. And I think I'll put some peppers in it. Not loads. I'll do some red onion. Aha, there's my natural yoghurt. Do some cucumber for Jay. Luke doesn't, well, me and Luke, we don't like cucumber. Mint sauce. Got some mayonnaise as well. I think I'll do 2 packets of the rice. I don't think we'll need 3. Focus on the protein, I think. So, oh yeah, now I also need to make the lads some sandwiches for tomorrow. I'm making a little picnic for us for Saturday when we go on our walk, just to make it a cheap day out, you know, so we're not spending money on food while we're out. We're basically having a no spend now, apart from Christmas, which will be minimal spending, and then just basically wanting to spend as little money as possible for the next few months while we get working on gathering some final bits of money for this house. So yeah, things like weekends, if we want to do something, you know, cheap and cheerful, we'll go on a big walk, take some homemade food with us sorted, take plenty of drinks, you know, might treat ourselves to a little coffee or something while we're out, but you know, just trying to rein everything in spending wise now. No major purchases, you know. Right, so I've done the lads' sandwiches, just sorting this salad out. I don't mind this salad mix, but it's a bit chunky. I like to just chop it all up a bit more. And I've got my spinach leaves. So I'm having a nice chilled day at home tomorrow, doing the admin. So that will be very nice. And I've not got a massive amount to do. In fact, I might actually start working on my to-do list for Monday as well, if I get a chance. I use that on my salads. It's raspberry glaze, it's like balsamic. It's really, really good. Right, I'll start cooking that rice now. And then I'll do the sauce. So I do natural yogurt. And then I'll add some mayonnaise to it. Light mayonnaise as well. I'll add some salt and pepper and garlic powder to it as well. Okay, that's a mint yogurt. Yep, that's definitely mint yogurt. Right, just gonna see if it's cooked through. There it is, guys. Let's see it. Yum, yum, yum. Guys, I just sat down to eat my food and I got a message. Well, I opened the Oviva app and there was a big message on the screen and it said, "Hey, you need to book an appointment." And I was like, oh, I've read somewhere that you have to have like so many appointments with your health coach before you get your prescriber call. So I thought, oh, it's just to do with that. So I went through all the steps to book the appointment. I've booked it for Sunday at 10:30. So I'll be nice and chilled out. nothing will be going on. It'll be a quiet day. I'll have been to the gym, you know. So I went through all the steps to book it, and at the end, in brackets, it said T3 prescriber. So I think it might be my prescriber call. I don't know for sure, but that's what it said on the screen. I wish I got a picture of it. The email they sent me to confirm, it doesn't say exactly what the call is. I was hoping that it would clarify, you know what I mean? But it didn't. So I don't want to get too excited, but I think it might be my prescriber call. It said T3 prescriber in brackets next to the appointment time. So yeah, I think it might be, but I don't want to get too excited, but hello everybody. So it's Thursday, nearly Friday. So I'm just working at the minute, just plodding on with my work. I'm having my fruit and yogurt for my lunch. Not really got much hunger today, which is very good because it's like Friday tomorrow. It's injection day tomorrow, so I would have expected to be starving by now, but I'm not, so that's very good. I've just brewed a load of ground coffee, so proper decent coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cool it down, and I'm going to use it in my protein shakes to have like a iced coffee type thing, because I've not done that for ages, and I just thought, oh, I'm going to have that before I go to the gym today. So yeah, that'll be ready in a couple of hours when it's cooled down. So I'm just going to plod on with my work. I've not heard anything more from Oviva, but literally on Sunday I've got this phone call, haven't I? I'm still not convinced it's a prescriber call, even though it said in black and white on the screen, prescriber. I don't think my brain wants to believe it, just in case it's not. But I mean, it literally said prescriber. It's weird, you know. It's like they don't want to be like really clear and honest about what's happening. It's almost like they don't want to make any promises they can't keep, so they're trying to be quite reserved in the information that they give you. But it almost feels like they've gone the other way with it, where they're not giving quite enough information in certain situations. Like, you know, when I first got the emails and everything to say that I was eligible for the injections, the emails, I don't know if it's my interpretation of the information and my understanding or lack of it, or if it's them. I really can't decide. But yeah, like them emails that I was getting, they weren't actually saying, yeah, you're eligible for the injections, this is what's going to happen next, you know, you've done it, kind of thing. But I kind of understand it, but then I'm thinking, for somebody like me who doesn't do well with like vagueness and kind of half pieces of information. You know, it's quite difficult, and I think that's probably added to my stress levels around it all. I just need things to be like black and white, no bullshit, just very clear. This is what this is, this is what this is, and yeah. I don't think it's a lot to ask, but maybe it is. Oh, that's what I was going to say. More good news yesterday. So Luke had a text from the job that he'd started, and then they went quiet on him. So he's actually got a shift next week on Tuesday. So they still seem to be interested. I don't know how interested, but he's got another shift. So we're just being grateful for that at the minute. I mean, like I said, they are a new business, so it's not going to be a guaranteed job or anything like that. But again, it would be very nice if they were just more direct and more clear with him about what is actually happening. One minute they're saying they need somebody who's really committed and is willing to, you know, do the hours that they give them. But then, on the other hand, they're ghosting him and not actually giving him the shifts that they discussed. So, it's weird. People are just weird, man. It's just so bizarre. But anyway, like I say, he's got a shift on Tuesday, so that's great. Another chance for him to kind of make a really decent impression on them and hopefully, you know, position himself in there even further, hopefully. Anyway, I'm just going to carry on eating my fruit and yogurt and get some more work done, and then we're off to the gym. Woohoo! I'm also going to get the meat while I'm out for the weekly shop, because Asda meat prices are just getting ridiculous, and there's an Iceland next to the gym that we go to. So I'm going to go in there and get the meat, because they do like big trays of chicken breasts for really cheap, and you know, all of that kind of thing. So get the meat separate to the actual main shop. I've still not been able to check out on Asda for the big shop. It's having all these dramas again with the payment system. I've tried so many times to do it, different cards, all sorts, but no, not doing it. So I might end up having to do an actual in-person shop at this rate, because I do not want to be having shopping delivered on Saturday or Sunday. We're out all day Saturday, and Sunday I just want it to be a nice quiet chilled day. So yeah, might have to do an in-person shop. Bloody hate doing that. It pisses me off so much. I get proper stressed. Anyway, see you in a bit. Hello. So finished work now, so I'm just going to grab an iced coffee protein shake, and then I'm going to the gym, and then I'm coming back to collect Jason, and we're going to go and do a shop, because Asda online payment system still isn't working. So that's a bit of an arse, but it needs to be done. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so it's been another long day, and I'm currently feeling extremely sick. I'm not liking this at all. It better not last, I'm telling you. It's gonna really do my head in. It's just so distracting, isn't it? I just can't focus when I'm like this. It's horrible. Anyway, we had tea. That gym kitchen meal was oh no, it wasn't gym kitchen. It was a My Protein meal that I had. Katsu chicken, and it was so good. I was well impressed. It was like breaded chicken and everything. It tasted really good. So I'm gonna get some more of them, I think, for next week when we have our ready meal night. So we had to do an Aldi shop tonight when Jay finished work and we'd done at the gym. So I've got most of the shopping in for the week, but I've got a few little bits that I need to get to cover everything we need for like the meals and stuff. So I'll probably do that tomorrow after the gym, do a quick shop run. That Asda payment system's really pissed me off. I bloody hate shopping in person. Mind you, it wasn't that bad at Aldi today, because when we went, it was like, I think it was just gone 5 when we actually got there. So I was expecting it to be heaving because everyone had finished work, but it wasn't actually. I think it's normally really busy on a Friday. We used to do it on a Friday when we first got the car because of the novelty and everything of, you know, being able to do it, you know. That soon wore off. So, yeah, what's tomorrow? Friday, yeah. Morning, I've got admin, and then in the afternoon, I've got a care home visit to see a couple of people. And yeah, exciting day. I'm at the gym after work, and like I say, I'm doing the shop run after that. And then in the evening, me and Jay are just going to have a nice chilled evening together. We're going to order some, no, we're not going to order some food. That's Saturday. We're doing our chilled evening and ordering food because we'll be going on the walk in the daytime. Tomorrow evening, I'm making Mexican turkey burgers for tea. We normally have takeaway on a Friday, but we're not this week because we're going on that big walk and everything. So I will not be wanting to cook when we get back from that. So yeah, tomorrow evening, I'm not sure. I'm probably going to be doing some channel stuff, I think, and editing videos and that kind of thing. And probably an early night because we've got the big walk on Saturday. I'm well excited about that. We're going to get a Starbucks as well because Luke wants me to try the vampire frappuccino that they've brought out. So I'm going to give that a go. But I think that's about that's all the money we're spending when we're out that day. We're trying to do everything on the cheap now. No major Amazon purchases unless it's absolutely necessary. No, you know, buying whatever we want when we want. We're really knuckling down now. We're on a no spend. So yeah, we've got Luke's birthday coming up though, and Christmas. He could have stayed in for a bit longer. It's his birthday beginning November and then bloody Christmas, honestly. Anyway guys, that's the end of this vlog. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.